Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How is everyone doing out there? Good morning. This is Leonard Nesmith here, bringing the good morning positive vibes on this beautiful Thursday morning. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are going to sit here and say, when they looked outside, it's not beautiful. The weather's crappy. But to me, doesn't matter if the weather's crappy. It doesn't matter what it looks like outside. What matters is how I feel. And how I feel is that today is Thursday, and today is going to be another fantastic day. So that's how I feel. I'm bringing the sun. I'm bringing the heat. I'm bringing, all that, so it doesn't matter what the weather says. What matters is the mindset that you are in, the mindset that I am in, with this crappy weather that's outside, is that I feel sunny. I feel great, and I'm waking up feeling positive, bringing the good morning positive vibe. So if your weather happen to look anything like mine's, you could bring the sun as well. You know the deal. If you are rocking with me this morning, all I ask is that you state good morning and I will acknowledge you. Make sure you hit that shared key because it's very important that we get these good morning positive vibes all through your network, the people that you talk to on a weekly basis, daily basis, the people that you text, the people that you message, email, all that good stuff. All right. So if you're rocking with me this morning, you already know I appreciate you to the utmost. And I would like for you to say good morning down there so I can acknowledge you. All right, man, it's Thursday. I'm feeling great. You already know I'm hydrating first thing in the morning, and man, it's Thursday, and I'm just excited. I'm just excited for the day, excited for what my day having stored. I already got my day planned out for the things that I want to do. So for me, I'm just excited to get to them, excited to do those things. So it's a fantastic feeling for me, and that's the reason why I go on, because I want your days and your mornings. I want you to look forward to your mornings. I want you to wake up feeling excited because of the things that's going on. For example, people get very excited because they go on vacation. Right? So, you're sitting here saying, man, it's vacation and I'm ready. I got my bags packed and I'm ready to rock and roll and go. That's how your days should be. Your days every day should be approached like you're approaching your vacation. That's the mindset you should be in. And you have to make that day. You have to ensure that that's how, you're going to start your day. Like you're starting your day on vacation. Every single day you should feel as though you're going on vacation. That's how great you should feel. If you're rocking with me this morning, all I ask is that you stay good morning. Remember, we're not shy. We communicate. We get that good morning love going on, that good morning energy going on. All right, because you need to make sure that, remember, this thing is voice activated. So you have to sit here and you got to stay good morning. Start with me, stay good morning, and then the good morning start coming back, and that good positive energy that you need is you're going to start to attract that back. So stay good morning to me, stay good morning to your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. Definitely stay good morning to the kids, because we got to get those kids in the right mindset when they up in the morning. So make sure that you grab them, you love them, you hold them. Also, don't be afraid to tell your loved ones that you love them. Look over to them, give them a big old kiss and tell them how much you love them. We don't say that enough. So take this opportunity to ensure that you tell your loved ones you love them, verbally. Send them a text message. Don't hesitate and say, I'm going to tell them later. Tell them now. All right, call your mother, call your daughter, call your son, call your cousin, call your best friend, call your husband, your wife. All right, just make sure that you sit there and you let them know that you love them. All right, so we all know the deal. Every single morning, we should sit back for at minimum 5 minutes of some me time to yourself, to sit here and just close your eyes and acknowledge all the things that you are grateful for, all the things that you are appreciative for. All right. You want to sit back. Remember, I always like to say, you don't need to be anywhere fancy. You could be in the bathroom. You could be in your bed. You could be at your kitchen table. You could be in your living room, on the couch. You could be in your car. You could be in your office. You could be anywhere. What matters is that you take those 5 minutes to yourself. Close your eyes. Make sure you smile, because that gets the good feeling going on, right? And then make sure that you out loud state all the things that you are grateful for, all the things that you are thankful for. And it does not have to be fancy, all right? You can just sit here and say, hey, I'm thankful for the roof that's over top of my head. I am thankful for allowing me to have a job. I am thankful for my health. I am thankful for my kids' health. I am thankful for my parents' health. I am thankful for being a provider, mentally, spiritually, financially, and physically. Just give thanks, and feel great, because what you're going to do is you're going to sit there and understand all the things that you are thankful for, all the things that you are appreciative for. And when you have just an abundance of those things, regardless to what happened throughout this day, nothing is as big as all the things that you are thankful and grateful for. So let's see who's rocking with me this morning. If you are rocking with me this morning, all I ask is that you stay good morning down there, and I will acknowledge you. All right, so let's just see who's rocking with me this morning. We got Melinda. Melinda, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? She says it's another beautiful rain or shine. It's another beautiful day, rain or shine. Melinda, that is absolutely correct. Thank you for rocking with me this morning. That's how I feel every single day. We got Takia Lee. She rocks with me every morning. Melinda rocks with me every morning. Takia says, good morning. She got the sun icon going on. She says, ready to have an amazing day regardless of the weather. Beautiful. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We have Ice, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? Thank you for rocking with me this morning. She says, good morning, Lynn. Make it a great one. Awesome. I'm definitely will, and I'm going to put that right back on you and everyone else. Make sure you make your day great. It's up to you. Ice, thank you for that. We got Mike. Mike, good morning, brother. How are you feeling, my brother there? Mike says, I'm thankful for you, my brother. Listen, man, I'm appreciative of that comment. You already know, and I definitely appreciate you. You already know that, and I appreciate you rocking with me this morning, and also stating that comment to show that, man, appreciation is where it's at. So, Mike, I appreciate that, man. So, everybody, just thank you for rocking with me, this morning. So, man, I wrote a tag on here where it says, when Mother Nature talks, we have no choice but to listen. Last night, I had an issue, a big one. And it was all because of Mother Nature. Over here in the Northeast, we're having all this rain. We're having all this bad weather. And, man, it's just like, it's crazy because it's just a huge rainstorm. Boom, 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 boom. And then it slow down a little bit. Then it just start coming back down. So last night I get home. I eat some dinner. My son wanted to watch some TV. So I'm sitting there spending some quality time with him. Us two just watching some TV, watching Wild Kratts. He had some ones that he recorded. Pretty cool to watch about animals and stuff like that. And next thing I know, I have a basement in my home, and in my basement I have a walkout. All right, and if anyone knows a walkout, the best thing you need to have there is a drain. I think they call them a French drain or whatever the situation is. So when water comes down, it rains, it drains out. Well, guess what? That drain got clogged. I had no clue, and I mean we had a ton of rain last night. A ton. I mean, for the past couple days, actually, a ton of rain. So while I'm watching this a show with my son, I don't know what hit me. It just said go check downstairs to make sure that everything's okay. So so commercial came. I got up. I figured I'd go downstairs and check, and my entire basement was flooded. Oh man, my entire basement was flooded. So let's use this as a teaching moment. Hey, listen, I didn't sign up last night for my basement to be flooded at all. That's not what I signed up for, but things happens. Things happen unexpectedly. There was nothing that I actually did that made my basement flood. However, I had to deal with the situation. Now, truth be told is I had a whole entire plan that I wanted to accomplish last night when I put my son to bed. But that got derailed, so quickly, I obviously I cleaned the clog to let the water that was flooded outside that was getting back into the house go down the drain. Then I got my son, which he's a sport, man. I just say, hey, son, the basement flooded. You got to help me. And he just put his sneakers on, came downstairs, and what I'm thankful for is this. One, I'm thankful for I had a helper, that got up, helped me. He's 6 years old. That was cool. I am thankful for that. I had a wet vac, that's something that I purchased a while back for another reason, but I had it. I'm thankful for nothing got damaged. Nothing got damaged. So obviously it just was a huge, big inconvenience, but I went down there. We start moving some things around, clearing the space, and we got the wet vac going on, sucked up all the water. Everything is fine. Everything is good. There's no damage down there. I have, no worries. My plans did get derailed, but guess what? It didn't put me in a funky mood because I was able to handle it. I was able to handle it because I was in a positive mood and I could think straight, think clearly of all the things that I needed. I'm grateful and thankful for just having those things on site that I needed. And that was it, man. My son, my helper, man, he was there moving stuff. The things that he couldn't lift, he was using the wet vac for to suck up the water. So for me, man, that was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. Hey, if you're rocking with me this morning, you already know the deal. You gotta stay good morning down there. This thing here is voice activated so you can get those positive energies come back your way. We need to ensure that our mindsets are right. That's why I go on every single morning to bring these good morning positive vibes to you. And my deal, if I touch one person's life or 100,000 people plus, then I was successful. All right. So if you're rocking with me this morning, I appreciate you. I appreciate you to the utmost. Make sure that you stay good morning down there. We are not shy on this platform, and we get those positive energy juices going. So yeah, man, Mother Nature talked to me last night. I had no choice but to listen. The rain just was coming down, and I ran into an unexpected situation with my basement being flooded, but having a positive mood, being in a positive mindset, being grateful and thankful that I had the tools to handle it, being also grateful and thankful that there was no damage that occurred. Water destroys. Like, if anybody knows anything, water comes in and boy, it leaves a mark, but we was able to handle it. I'm thankful that I had a helper with me, which was my son, my 6-year-old. He just jumped right into it. He actually put his old sneakers on. I thought that was pretty funny. I didn't even have to tell him that. And we down there in the water, just soaking it up, and we got it out of there. So I was happy about that. So, man, when Mother Nature talks, we have no choice but to listen. And Mother Nature talked to me last night. I had no choice but to listen, but I was grateful and thankful for the mindset that I was in. So with that being said, man, that's just another thing that can derail you, and I got derailed. I had an entire plan, like I said last night, to accomplish, after I put my son to bed, but obviously the basement needed my attention. you know, and I was not able to accomplish any of the things that I set out to accomplish last night. So, those things just get added back, to the list. But man, I'm still feeling great. I'm still feeling fantastic. I'm not upset. I'm not mad, by any means, because I understand with this thing in life, right, is that things will come unexpectedly and will try to derail you, will try to put you in a mindset that is not good, put you in a mindset that's not focused, put you in a mindset that's not positive, and I'm not allowing that. I got too many things going on personally to be thankful and grateful for, and what I always like to do during situations just like I had last night, I look at all the things to be grateful and thankful for within the problem, within the issue, right? I'm gonna raffle them off once again. I was grateful and thankful for having the ability to, one, catch it, right? Because, I don't go in my basement, every single day. I probably should. It's finished down there, but I don't, and just another thing, just to add to it, I have a complete finished basement, man cave, lab, whatever you want to call it. It's beautiful down there, so it's finished, and that's where the water came. It came into the finished, area. So I have a finished basement down there, so I'm thankful that nothing got damaged. I'm thankful that I had a wet vac to sit there and quickly address the situation as quickly as I could. I'm thankful that I had a helper, because that made a difference. My son definitely made a difference. He was able to move little things around. And the big things that he couldn't move around, I was able to move around, and he was still able to use the wet vac to soak up the water. So and I'm ultimately thankful for is that no damage occurred. So a situation occurred with Mother Nature flooding my basement, and I didn't sign up, for this. I didn't get the memo for it, and I was able to tackle it in a positive mood, man. So that's how I would like for every last one of you to handle anything that come your way. So if something come your way today, and I'm gonna say use the word derail, remember this good morning positive vibes is that, hey, I had it last night. That still does not stop us from achieving our goals or doing what we have to do, and also looking at the good within the situation. All right. So, man, if you're rocking with me this morning, you already know the deal. Make sure you state good morning down there, so I can sit here and acknowledge you, so we can sit here and get those good morning positive vibes going on in your life, so we can start your morning off the right way, because you never know what is coming your way. And make sure you hit that share key, because it's very important to get these good morning positive vibes all through your network. So the individuals that you talk to every single day, the individuals that you text with, that you communicate with verbally at the workplace or anywhere that you're at, you want to ensure that you attract that positive energy, not that negative energy. You want that positive energy. Okay, Kwanda, good morning. Kwanda is rocking with me this morning. She says, good morning. I make my own sunshine. Then she got the sunshine and happy face, ... Beautiful. I'm loving everyone's attitude this morning to approach to the day today, because today is a fantastic Thursday. So we labeling that Fantastic Thursday. All right. So once again, I appreciate every last one of you. I always like to say that the day yesterday is over. So we put it in the bag, crumble it up, throw it away. Today is Thursday. And today is the day that you can start doing everything right. You can start those projects you never started. You can sit here and just do it. Listen, take that. I'm going to be saying that a lot. Just do it. Remember, if you are a visionary, then great, good for you. If you can vision every step of the way, then you are so much ahead of the game, and you just need to get out there and start. But if you can't, that's okay. All you have to do is see yourself winning. See yourself at the end of the line, holding up that trophy, holding up that whatever that symbol is that represents that you won. And if you can see that, All you need to do is just start, because once you start, you're going to see that things is just going to start to come together. You're going to start to form your plan, but you have to start, and you have to stay active, and you have to stay active, and you have to stay active. All right? So that's the deal. Hey, yesterday is over. Today is a new day. I just want everybody to make their day count. Make it count. I'm telling you, first thing in the morning, make your day count. Very important. All right. So Kwanda says, yes, I look forward to good in every situation. Positive thinking is always the best mindset. Boom. There you go. She just dropped it on everybody. I want everyone to have a beautiful day. All right, I want you to make sure that you state good morning, regardless if you watching the replay. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Make sure that you take this lesson of derailment, because sometimes, like in my case, Mother Nature talked to me, and I had no choice but to listen. And I want you to be able to tackle it in the correct mindset. Always look at the good and the positive within the situation. All right, and if you're rocking with me this morning, if you're rocking with me on the replay, make sure that you state good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Is very important to get those good morning positive vibes going. I definitely will make sure I acknowledge you, and also make sure you hit that share key so you can get those good morning positive vibes in your network. So when you talking to them and communicating with them, you're getting that good synergy going on. So Thursday, fantastic Thursday. I'm putting on everybody that you're going to have a fantastic day. I don't want you to let your day blow in the wind. I want you to plan your day, execute your plan. Don't allow anything to derail you. Keep your eyes on the goals. Use these phones for goal reminders. And I love every last one of you. I appreciate everybody rocking with me this morning, rocking with me on the replay. And I just want everybody to have a fantastic day. Talk to everybody soon. Make your day count. Peace.